Hi, my name is Bo Wamtakudi. I'm a co-founder and CEO of Armorcy.
My name is Tarun Jami. I'm the founder and CEO of Green Jams.
My name is Bronte Weir, co-founder at Below, and we are reimagining mushrooms. Let me show you how.
We're based here in Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, which is only fitting because Armorcy comes from a Latin word meaning self-love. And what we do here is to make it most convenient and accessible for everyone to get personal protective equipment that can protect themselves and the planet.
Below Farm is a UAE-based farm, growing mushrooms in the desert all year round using local material. In fact, we use waste palm leaf from date farming, and we use the power of mushroom to convert them into nutritious food. We've already upcycled over 250 metric tons of date palm while reducing food miles and carbon emissions.
I come from Vizag, a coastal city on the eastern coast of India. At Green Jams, we created the world's only verified carbon negative construction material made from crop residues and industrial byproducts. We created Agrocrete because of the 45% share of buildings in the global carbon dioxide emissions and the massive amounts of crop residue burning that takes place across the world and in India. In India, about 100 million tons of crop residues are burnt annually, costing the country almost $27 billion in economic losses because of the loss of public health and worker productivity.
The first task of the day is propagating the mushroom spawn, and that happens right here in our mycelium lab. In fact, this is the first mycelium lab in the region. And here, not only do we cultivate our own mycelium spawn for our commercial mushroom production, we also do R&D into arid climate specialization to grow mushrooms in hot, sunny, dry, instead of dark, damp, and cold.
After I was burned in a chemical spill accident because my own personal protective equipment or PPE, my lab coat was burned right through, I discovered a gap in the PPE market for products that prioritize the safety of the wearer and sustainability of our planet. Armorcy's marry circular functional products with on-demand cleaning subscription that make it easier for enterprise and consumer to switch from disposable to reusable PPE.
Behind me is paddy straw, which would have been burnt otherwise in the fields across the country. But here in Meerut at our partners' manufacturing units, we procure these paddy straw from fields close by, store them for the entire year, and convert them into a high-quality, durable, and carbon-negative Agrocrete.
Welcome to our substrate facility, where the main activity of the day takes place. Over here, we have our substrate, essentially the food for the mushrooms to grow on. For that, we use our giant sterilizer. And what happens is the guy mill all of our waste date palm on the other side, on the dirty side, put it into the sterilizer, 24 hours passes, it comes out nice and clean with no other nasties. They inoculate it with the mycelium spawn that we prepared in the mycelium lab, and then essentially it's a waiting game. What happens is the mycelium that has been inoculated into these grow blocks take over and colonize the whole block, turning it from brown to white in our incubation rooms. Then, once it's completely colonized, the grow blocks are moved into our grow rooms where we wait for harvest.
Manufacturing Agrocrete involves a 5-stage manufacturing process. It is completely based on low-voltage electricity and has 0% emissions. It begins with the collection of raw materials, including the crop residues, the ashes, and the binder, which we manufacture in our secret manufacturing unit, and the processing of the crop residues, after which all of these raw materials are mixed together in a pan mixer, and then they're conveyed into a hydraulic block making machine. The block making machine punches it out into these beautiful blocks, which are then left out to be cured in controlled conditions for a duration of 7 days, after which they're dispatched to our customers.
Traditional PPE supplier prioritize offering the lowest cost product, so they sell disposable gowns that may not meet safety standard. For example, this is the disposable gowns that was designed to deflect any infectious bodily fluid and is used in thousands of US hospitals. What you could see here that these disposable gowns may allow up to 4 to 14 times infectious blood and bodily fluid to cause infections throughout the hospital. It also could be ripped really easily. In the US alone, it is estimated that 22 billion disposable gowns are used every year, creating over 4 trillion tons of medical waste that's going to the landfill and will take over 400 years to decompose.
At the end of the day, when I get to see these completed projects taking shape, building the dreams of our customers, it gives me immense satisfaction. It also goes a long way to show that our customers essentially care for the planet and they're doing their bit to remove CO2 from the atmosphere and help reverse climate change.
At the end of the day, I like to take a big box of mushrooms home with me to cook for dinner. Mycelium is what has the power to break down organic matter and convert it into new materials, compostable materials. And we are looking forward to harnessing the power of mycelium and fungi as nature's decomposers to realize the endless possibilities that the fungi kingdom has to offer.
And the best part of my day is getting to come home and spend time with my family.
Seeing my son's face and knowing that I'm doing my really best to move our world towards circular economy, to protect our health and preserve the beautiful planet we all lived in.